Hello, it's Matty G. And we're back with another crazy map tour. This one is of the Hills of Slovenia. Let's get cracking. So again, we start off as always in new farmers mode. Have a quick look at the tour of the farm. Then we'll jump over to the map. Have a little scout out of where we'll go and what we'll have a look at. In this case, I think we'll just follow the main drag. One way and then another. It's an unusual PDA, very bright, but there we go. So what do we start off with? Oh, here we are. We got turned around. There's the farmhouse, I believe. Wait, if this is the farmhouse, where's the sleep trigger gone? Definitely the farmhouse, but there's no sleep trigger on that. It's interesting. But here we are on the farm. Lots of bits and bobs and machinery, as you can see. There you go. Nothing too big. Small tractors. This will be your animal barn for sheep. And we're going to grab a couple just for you. There we go. There's a couple inside there. Let's open this one. Drive straight through. There's their pasture. It's a very unusually shaped pasture. But there they are. You feed them in here, as you can see. I didn't even have to. I can run through that. There's no. I mean, you could run over your sheep easily. No collision there. You got your truck, and as always, they're starting you off with the 86. Dutzfart, nothing special. John Deere. 7810. I wonder what that was for a second then. Forage wagon. Big turn. This should be cows. This is optimistically. There we go. We get 5 cows. We get 5 of those cows. Feed trigger. Let's jump over. Here's their pasture. Again, it's an odd shaped. Roaming around, eating the grass. They're happy. Open the door. Let's go through. What else do we have? Well, we have a drive-through silo bunker. Manure pit for them. And a spreader. Slurry. I mean, yeah. That's going to be tight getting tanker down into here to get that, collect that slurry. But there you go. Another pen here. And this one is for pigs. I was going to say, it does look a bit cow-shaped still. There we go. We get some piggy wigs. And there you have pigs. So it's kind of based a bit like Old Stream Farm, where you've got everything from the get-go. We've got bales here. Are they just decorative? I'm not getting any information, so I'm going to go with they are decorative items. You got your manure point for them there. Hayloft and hay barn. Drop it in. Collect it out. Is it fully interactive, or am I going to go through? No, yeah, we can go up, duck and in. So it'd be nice to see whether or not this will actually fill in the top here or not. That'd be interesting. As you can see, the pipe's wide open. So I mean, that is interesting. That's something to look forward to having a look at, I suppose. And again, it's a drive-through style. All in all, it's a nice little farm. The only query I have is the sleep trigger. They haven't put one down. Unless you can go... Oh, hello. You can go inside the house. It's, okay. It's interactive. Big telly. Sleep triggers on the sofa. That'd be bad for your back. Working a farm. Toilet. Oh, okay. That's the toilet. Apparently... it needs to be fertilised. Yeah, definitely got to fertilise that later. Yeah. I'll be giving that double penetration, I think. Apparently, I can't go through into that room. And, oh, hang on. We're in. That was... It's like a collision here. You have to sort of go in at an angle. But there you go. You can get in here. Maybe that's why the sleep trigger's on the sofa. Just loads of bed. Yeah. It's very cheap end IKEA. You know. Apart from this magical door that they put in. But yeah, it is what it is. No one says, I don't think you have to keep it. We could have a quick look actually. Let's see if you can sell certain things. Here we go. This is the farm as seen from above. Right, so this is the house, and the house can be sold for 175 grand. Pigs can be sold. Yeah, I think everything can be sold. So, yeah, none of this has to stay. You can sell the lot, which is always nice to see. I don't always check that on a lot of them, but here's the chickens, believe it or not. Poor chicken feeding. Chickens run around like headless chickens. Let's get a few. We'll even get a cockerel. Oh, we get 8. Well, apparently we just got 9 cockerels. It doesn't really matter. There they are. They just roam around free on the farm. I don't know how big an area they cover, but there they are. Right, where's the truck gone? Here it is. We're going to see if we can just get out on the main road in a second. Try and follow the river. There's a road that runs along to it. Or is that... Oh, it's not a river. Is it a river? No, it's just the road that's been painted blue like a river. This will be the main drag. Just going to follow this up. Oh, nice little bus stop. I like the bus stop. Bus stops are a nice touch. It's got traffic. It's nice to see traffic. Again, no one has to play with traffic on. Yes, a church with everyone having identical monolith type graves. Interesting, different. There's your supermarket, some sell points. There's a fuel station. Should be a fuel station down that road as well. There was no need for that, young man. And then we head off. Zoom out a bit. Going up into the hills of Slovenia. Through some wooded area. It's nice that the road texture curves, bends, twists, and goes with the flow. It's about to end in a tunnel. There. Yeah, I think most people would know that my pet hate is seeing a road end. They've half-arsed it. I mean, you've got the idea, and the idea is great. It is. But at least paint that road or tunnel, or make it bend out of sight. Because at the moment, that shows the road ends. And to me, that looks, well, unfinished. Alright, we'll head back the other way to the other side of town. Taking a good look at all these rolling hills. It's very nice. Unfortunately, the distance view, if anyone else notices, that it's very patchy. And apparently there's another church. Do you know what? Let's just go have a look. Apparently there's another church on an island. Is it deep water? Apparently not. Also, apparently there's a barrier stopping us going any further. Can we go by foot? No, we can't. So there we go. The water table is, well, I'm not sure if there's a table at all, but it's not very deep water. You can't get to the island over there. The farther away you look, the image isn't great at all. And how we got stuck there? I'm just trying to get up on the side. There we go. And the road ends up on that hill. The fields are relatively small, oddly shaped. They go down these big windy hills, so it's going to be slow harvesting, I would imagine. Harvesters getting up and down there, it's going to be tough, challenging farming, this. It's a big fenced off area of grassland as well. I haven't seen another farmyard, he says, for now. Here's the fuel stop. It's slightly different to some that we've seen. We have seen this one before, but it is slightly different. There we are. Come on, Mr. Truck. You got some sell points around the back there, farmers market, etc. Actual working shop there. This here is your shop for buying machinery. It's nice that it's got some decorations on. It's a shame it just seems, again, like they're going, oh, I know what we'll do, we'll put a shop and we'll put bits in it and everything, and then I can't be bothered anymore, you know. But there you go, there's your shop. You get access your shop menu. The 1978 truck there, look. Anyhow, nice building. Bale sale. Yeah, Gareth Bale's on sale. Huh. But there we go. There's a few shops there. There's a couple more shops, but majority of the things that you're going to want or need, you more than likely will have to place down yourself. It's not the biggest of maps, and I don't think it's meant to be honest. Here we are, we're back at the farm. See, while I do like those dirt textured tracks, the problem with them is painting. You wanted to get rid of them for whatever reason. If you wanted to use that area for, you know, a new building or placeable area or something, you couldn't, because you can't paint over it. So that's a little bit of unfortunate. Oi, what are you doing crashing into me, sunshine? Yeah, I'm coming through here. That's the end of the map on our left, but down here it's not listed, but there is this area. It kind of looks abandoned and it's not listed on the map at all. It's not on there. I don't know if it's meant to be that way. But you've got a tip point here for selling, but there's no, I mean, it's not operational. So yeah, maybe that's something that needs to be looked at, or maybe you need to buy the land or something there to get this one to work. Oh, my driving today has been appalling. So yeah, that is the Hills of Slovenia. It's not a large map at all, but it is nicely detailed on the interior. The exterior of the map, the outer edges if you like, does need a little bit of looking at. I think it is a bit blocky. There's carpentry. But all in all, a nice little map. Hopefully this has given you a little insight before you jump in and play yourself. Maybe you've got very limited space on console. It's the reason why I do these maps. A lot of us, you do use a lot of modifications from Mod Hub. We have very simple capacity, and if you're playing on 3 or 4 maps at a time, and maybe you've got 5 download, and a new map comes out, you're at 80% capacity already. You've got to think to yourself, do I want to download that map. My advice, whether it be me or any other YouTuber or content creator out there, I would say go and look at them, pick one, find one, put in a map search, put in your search for the map you're looking for. Take a quick look. You don't, as I say, you don't have to go for the in-depth YouTuber. You don't have to go for the new or the old or the, you know, big streamer. Just pick one at random, any one of them. Have a look at the map. See if you want to download it. Because on console, you know, slot counts, etc., and the megabytes that you have and the gigabytes you have, etc., etc. Well, we are limited. We are limited. So have a look, because it's nothing more annoying than downloading a map, waiting that 5 minutes for it to download, loading in, getting on it, having a look around yourself and going, I don't like this map. I wish I would have downloaded the other one. You know, so have a look. I think this one's a nice one. This could suit certain players. Anyone who likes anything small. Anyone who likes hard mode would do this one pretty well. It is a bit challenging. As long as you can get around this blocky, horrible texture in the background, it's not so bad. I'm not a lover of the farm having everything to start with. It is a little boring for me. I like to build and work my way up. I'd quite happily spend 3 or 4 years just farming one piece of land, building up enough cash to buy more land, to eventually then get your first production going, then maybe get 1 or 2 animals, and building up that way. I like that version of play. When you have it all set in stone, there it is, there it all is, it's a little boring for me. But, you know, as I've driven around, unfortunately there's not many flat places that you could possibly build. But the reason I stopped here at the sawmill is for this little tiny patch here. This little field, this tiny little field here, and obviously the walkway. You purchase this, that's not so bad level wise. You could flatten that out and start your little farm there. That's why I stopped here. I think that's a good little spot. And then if need be, you can come out here and flatten this out a little bit. Not overly, because you don't want to warp all this, but it costs you a fortune. But just sort of out to about here. And you can stick your house on this side. But, you know, they're just some ideas for you. So, until next time, this has been Matty G. We will see you later.